DVR.
Are you looking to set up DVR functionality in OBS with your Quadro P620?
Is it a good idea to do it is what I'm asking.
Enabling DVR in OBS could be useful for recording gameplay or streams, but with your Quadro P620, it might add extra processing load. Try it out and see how it affects your system's performance.
All right.
Got it. Hope the DVR setting works well with your streaming setup.
All right, well, we're going to do computer stop. All right, what we're going to do is I got a bunch of new shader packs. Ignore those like 3 other streams. That was me fucking messing up on making this stream 3 times. I'm new to this whole YouTube streaming thing. So, cut me a tad bit of slack. I think I like large biomes. Large biomes are really awesome. I love them. Or amplified. Oh, requires a beefy computer. Don't have one of those. Large biomes seems better. I don't know. I just like it. All right, let's see where we spawn in the middle of the fucking snow. This is not a good start. Time to go back to the basics. Just pixels. Let me go see if we can fix this in the settings. Let's see. Minimum. Computer. Will CPU load turning it up maximize performance or minimize it?
Increasing CPU load won't necessarily maximize performance in OBS with your Quadro P620.
Computer, I'm talking about the Distance Horizons mod.
Increasing CPU load for the Distance Horizons mod won't necessarily improve performance. The mod is CPU intensive due to its terrain generation algorithms. Would you like some tips to optimize its performance?
Yes.
To optimize Distance Horizons mod performance, try lowering the view distance and disabling other resource-intensive mods. Have you tried adjusting these settings yet?
Computer, what should I put the LOD chunk render distance radius at?
For Distance Horizons mod, start with a render distance radius of 64 to 128 chunks. This gives you great visuals without overwhelming your CPU.
All right, we're getting somewhere.
Perfect. Sounds like we're dialing in those settings nicely for your Distance Horizons setup.
All right, gentlemen, we are locked in. Now, whenever somebody joins, we are going to vote on what the map pack is. I can turn up the resolution up to 5, which is what I like it to be at. See how it's like not too pixely, but it's just the right amount. I love it. Alright, let's get us a tree. God, I gotta remember to put tree capitator on these damn servers, bruh. I should also probably turn up the volume of this mod, considering I don't know how it works. Alright, let me go ahead and let me go ahead and turn up my volume on this. Sorry about the chopped stream, gentlemen. There, I hope that works. Is ViewBob naturally turned off or something? Doesn't feel right. Yeah, ViewBob is off. fuck? Bring back my view bobbing. I can't tell if I'm sprinting or not if I'm not view bobbing. Alright, I should turn that into that. I really wish there was a way to stop it from destroying your home, but it's whatever. Maybe a horror mob with less intensive damage on your base would be more survivable. But we ain't about that right now. Let me just make sure my audio's up through here. It is not. I don't know what error you can't is, but I'm sure it'll be just fine, guys. Show subtitles. Yeah, directional audio. I don't really have that ability because I'm not wearing headphones. Yay, now I'll be able to hear what's going on. Sort of. I mean, I'll be able to see, hear, whatever the fuck that means. Oh shit, I forgot to build a pickaxe, didn't I? That was such a ugh, my brain's not working. I just made 2 X's on accident. Item plop. Plap, 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 plap. Anyways. See, I told you this stream was for kids. I'm a big kid now. I'm a big kid now. Let's go ahead and get down to business. Zombie running. Zombie? Zombie? Does that say zombie? Probably a cave nearby. Called it. Anyways, I'm just trying to get some fucking cobblestone over here, bro. Come on now. Give me some cobblestone. This looks like a good spot. I think I'm gonna build my house underground for the first night. Oh yeah, I forgot to pull out my board thing. My thing that tells me what you guys are saying. I also gotta keep an eye on my messages because apparently I haven't been getting shit from my work. I want your loving, I want your revenge. You and me can have a bad romance. Alright. Right, that's what I was doing. Opening up YouTube so I can see what you guys are yapping about. Bastard. How to find unlimited motivation. Yeah, my brain doesn't want to follow people's tutorials. I'm trying to work on making a low poly model as my first little thing in Blender, and we'll see how it turns out. All right. Well, that is a very horrible thumbnail. This one might be worse than the last one. Honestly, I think the last one was more detailed than this. All right. I can see live chat now. I can see what you guys are yapping about. Show me all your messages. Yo, Ace, if you're watching this, type something into the chat so I know it's working. There we go. All right. We're getting distracted, me. So, I wonder if me and Ace are going to be able to beat the Ender Dragon with this fucking mod. Because this mod, whenever we tried it before, was fucking brutal, dude. We didn't even get to survive. Not for that long, at least. Ace will be here, like, halfway through the stream, probably, to play this. I have no clue still. Oh, I should have kept one of those tree logs so I can turn it into charcoal for torches. Oh well, I can just chop down another one. God, I need tree capitator. This is so agonizing. My ADHD can't handle this shit. Wait, you know what? That would be a kind of fun series if we just, like, sit here and challenge the scariest Minecraft horror mods. Can we be... Oh, did I see something there, or am I tweaking? I can't tell if that's something in game or not. Oh shit, that's probably what it is. It was something in real life. Don't worry about that, guys. Guys, would you call me bitch if I lowered that mob? Actually, no. Mobs aren't really a problem in this. The creatures, the entities are. The creatures that will hunt you down and beat the shit out of you are the issue here. Alright, we're gonna throw a few sticks in there and one of these. Hell yeah. Now, what do we feel about this one versus CTR VHS? Let's see what this one's like. I don't see myself permanently playing with this. That's the only... Block broken! Block broken! What the fuck was that? Yo, get me out of the cave. Get me out of the cave. Get me out of the cave. We're grabbing everything and we're leaving. We're grabbing everything and we're leaving. Get me out the cave. Get me out the cave. Get me out the cave. Nope. Nuh-uh. Nope. Mm-mm. Not on my fucking watch. Hell no. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't fuck with this. We'll try Cursed Frog, but we need to turn it on potato mode, otherwise it'll lag too much. Fuck no. Oh my god, I'm so fucking paranoid now. Is that? Fuck, I'm already missing comedic zoom. There it is. I can't even make out what that is. Can't tell. I think those are just glaciers. What the fuck? Yeah, this... Nope. We're gonna be staying on the move from now on. We only take short breaks. Rest is spent on the road. You go ahead and, Speed is key. God damn. Don't worry about me, polar bear. I'm not even trying to fuck with your cut, bear. So fucking cold out here. That polar bear wants my ass. Let's get out of this frozen ass tundra. Oh, we need food. No, I kind of forgot about that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I haven't seen a mob in ages. I'm not gonna lie, I don't fuck with this. We are going back to basics. The goated one. Yeah, that's... Oh, what the fuck? Give me to the ice, give me to the ice, give me to the ice, give me to the ice. Go, 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 go. Oh shit. I fucking tapped out. I don't like this. I don't like this. I should have turned on keep inventory. I'm too scared of losing my shit. Fuck, bro. I was just about to settle down and go grab food. What the fuck? These fish are gonna have to do. Oh. Oh. What was with that lag spike there, bud? Why is it so fucking dark all the time? I need food. I need food. I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do an old school strat here. Into the door of safety and no danger, hopefully. All right. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Man, Ace thinks this mod's boring, guys. Do we agree with him on that? I don't. I think this mod's scary as shit. I fear for my life. I'm watching those audio cues like a fucking bat right now, bro. I am so scared of seeing some random shit pop up on there. Oh, fuck, I might have to wait for Ace. I don't think I got this. Playing Five Nights at Freddy's over here with these fuck ass doors. You know what? Yeah, no. Let's act like a madman right now. We're building a base of doors. The door rooms, if you will. Hell yeah. Oh, I think my brother just arrived. I'm gonna go check on him real quick. And this isn't just an excuse to leave, because I'm scared. It doesn't pause the game. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna have to save and quit then.
Hey Jerry, I'm back.
Alright, I'm back, guys. It's time for me to turn on some non-copyrighted music while I wait for Ace to come back. ba. Bleu. Sultan bleu. Uh, uh, bleu, bleu, uh. Anyways, guys, I'll be right back. You guys are going to be stuck with this beautiful thumbnail I chopped together in 5 seconds. Goodbye. I'll leave you with this one last bit of information. Hey, Peter. this. Hey guys, I thought you guys would get a little bored. So while Ace is making his thumbnail, we're going to go ahead and give you guys something to entertain you. Display capture. Here we go, guys. Oh shit, there's no audio. Hold up. Missing the peak exhilarating gameplay. Maybe that audio is a little bit too loud. That's gonna fucking kill someone's ears. Hold up. Yo, why the fuck is my audio tweaking? Yo! You can't hear the Subway Surfer audio? Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, you can hear it now. You can hear the Subway Surfer, but it's in insanely low quality.
But we still can't hear it.
You can't? Damn. I guess that sucks. Oh, that's because I have the wrong thing on. Alright, let's go over to this. There, now can you guys hear it? Hold up, don't worry, I'll turn down the volume. It'll be barely noticeable. It'll be like ASMR noise, like white noise in the background. It's the fucking stupidest fucking wait thing ever. Hold up, I'm gonna fix my stream to where it'll stay on this instead of showing everything that I'm popping up. So, we're gonna go ahead and turn off this, add a new one, game capture, capture specific window, Subway Surfers. Apparently it cannot be shown somehow. Yeah, that's because I set it to that. Alright, so maybe game capture's not the thing I'm looking for. I mean, I can turn off. Oh well. I do this shit for fun, not for views. That's what Pizza Hut's for. Or, not Pizza Hut, whatever the fucking job I work at again. Yeah, that's the one. What would you guys would you guys rather be stuck with this? Alright, I turned off the audio. Cause that shit was kinda loud. I don't care if they were part of my fucking thing and they really wanted to see my content, they would have stuck around.
Jerry, I mean, when you watch Marketplace content, if that was it during the beginning of the stream.
Yes. It's fucking Markiplier. It's fucking Markiplier. Would you watch Technoblade's content if it had this at the beginning?
No. I forgot that shit.
You're a fucking liar. You're telling me that you're not willing to put up with a little bit of ear pain just to be able to hear your favorite YouTuber? Fake fan, fake fan, fake fan, fake fan. You're so fake. I mean, you could always turn off the volume. It's entirely by choice that you kept your audio on.
Yeah, but if somebody's just looking into your stream, or you're just looking to Markiplier stream, and that's the blasting full fucking volume.
I came there for Markiplier. I'm not leaving until I see Markiplier. That's my motto.
Yo, bro, we're completely fucking different. I'm not willing to shit through that shit just for a YouTube video. I'll come back later after the stream and skip to the end.
But then you miss the chance to interact with your favorite streamers, which is the point of streaming, by the way. At that point, you might as well just watch a Markiplier YouTube video. Low quality music. Nah. Oh, hey.
Oh,
You know what? I'm just genuinely gonna sit here and watch, like, horror content until you get back, because it keeps on, like, spamming this shit at me. Guys, I have decided that we're gonna be reacting to people reacting for a little bit until Ace is done with his thumbnail. God damn, it's still playing the fucking audio. I gotta click off this video. Yeah, sure. Let's
Hello,
watch.
what is
Subscribe to
and
this
welcome
man,
back
and then you
to
go.
another video.
Hold
In
up.
today's
I
video,
forgot.
we are going over a highly requested
no.
analog
Where is it?
horror movie, and it's called
Where is it?
Winter of '83. In this analog horror movie, almost everybody.
There it is. Winter of '83, full movie. We are going to favorite this. We are going to back. Do this. Left click. Open a new window. Mute this.
Hello, gorgeous people.
This is how you should be watching
on, and
horror
welcome
content
back
whenever you're
to
watching someone
another
react.
video.
Put that
In today's
the
video, we are
background, put it
going
on
over
mute,
a
and
highly
watch this while that's
requested
going on, and by the
analog
time you're done with
horror
this,
movie,
the other
and
video
it's
should also be done, meaning you
Winter
give the
of
creator
83.
his credit
In
that
this
he is
analog
due
horror
for
movie,
his
almost
analog
everybody in the
horror
town of
series.
Fawn Circle, Minnesota vanished. Everything was fine
can't hear
until one day there was
shit.
a huge storm and
gotta
then they
turn
all
up my
just
volume.
disappeared. What we're gonna watch today are the video and audio recordings that were recovered after the storm. And oh boy, is this a crazy one. Huge shout out to Linkara atop the fourth wall for creating this analog horror movie. Their channel link will be in the description down below. Please be sure to go and support your analog horror content creators. And alright guys, enough of me talking, let's hop right in. In January of 1983, most of the people living in the town of Fawn Circle, Minnesota disappeared. In the investigation that followed, a significant number of video and audio recordings were recovered. The recovered material had significant irreparable damage. The most relevant recordings were assembled into what you see here in chronological order in an attempt to explain what happened in Fawn's Circle.
The time is now 12 a.m.
I gotta piss a tape. I gotta piss a fucking...
K83FC now concludes its programming schedule. Channel 83 will resume its broadcast at 7
some
a.m.
fucking paint from my desk
Thank
stuck
you
on
for
my
watching
teeth.
K83FC, Channel 83. K83FC is owned and operated by the Spencer Sheridan Foundation, providing quality local television to Fawn Circle and neighboring cities in Redwood County, Minnesota since 1975.
We watch scary
Our
stuff while
offices
we
are
wait
located
for,
at 2713 Pinewood Street
wait
in
for
Fawn
stuff
Circle,
to go.
Minnesota, postal code 56283.
I'm curious if that's real.
K83FC is empowered to transmit by the Federal Communications Commission, Washington, D.C. We hope you've enjoyed today's programming, and that you'll join us again in the morning.
We're watching analog horror until Ace is done with his thumbnail, then we're gonna get back into the horror mod. Before you ask, I got the main analog horror
yes.
running in the background of this
American
guy
history. Let's go.
You also check this guy out. This is where I go for
All the
my
boys.
analog horror shit. That and then you know those like.
I can't get copyrighted for this music, right?
And stuff like that. I really.
Whoa, hold on. When did... Wait. Hold on. Go back for a second.
Background noise while I sit there and yap to you guys. So how are you guys? How's my one singular viewer's day? It's probably Ace, to be honest. Ace, are you watching my stream right now? Okay. Hey, one viewer.
Interesting. That looked like someone frozen in the snow before.
No, I'm using my fucking YouTube studio app.
Of the brain. There
This
we
is
go.
what I should do beforehand.
There it is, baby.
Just like have some background noise
America,
playing and do it,
yay.
like, talk to my
Is that a
viewers
blood
thing
ocean?
beforehand.
What was up with that?
Can anybody hear me? Look, we need.
Well, I'm not
we
most
need help
streamers,
out
so
here.
maybe I
Please
won't
send
do that.
somebody to rescue
I gotta
us.
be
I'm begging
different. I
you.
gotta shake up the
We're in the
meta a
basement
little
of
bit.
Scott's Manor. It's getting so cold down here. It's
Okay. A little bit of stuff that I've been told for this. So apparently this entire analog horror was made as an April Fool's joke, and I actually attempted to cover this back in March when I first did Vita Carnis. This was literally the second analog horror I ever watched, but I couldn't get through it because, I'm gonna be honest, I thought the beginning was very corny. But I have been told to give it a chance, to just watch the whole thing through. It gets better as it goes along. So I'm saying the same thing to you today. Give this one a chance. Let's see where it goes. This is Editing Marcus here after watching the entire thing. I promise you, this gets good. Definitely stick this one out.
Okay, recording now.
Are you sure? I don't want it to be like last week where the cameraman forgot to turn the mic on and we recorded an interview for half an hour before they noticed.
I'm positive. I'm seeing levels and readings here.
Okay, but just leave the lens cap on until we get there. I'm pretty sure I smudged my lipstick and I want to fix it before we get anything.
I'm telling you, it's fine.
Let me be the judge of that. Still, while we're recording the audio, might as well get some background first. Sheriff Douglas, how are you today?
Oh, not so bad. You?
I'm fine. So, tell me a little bit about Scott's Manor.
Well, Scott's Manor used to be the mayor's mansion back in the 60s, with the last occupant being Richard Scott. The place was closed for renovations in, I think 68 or so. And the city had a big budget crisis back then, and they decided to hold off on the renovations for a year. The year became 2 years, then 5, then 10, and, well, here we are. Last September, some people from the U of M Science Department decided to rent it out to finally complete the renovations, while also using the space for some science experiment or whatnot.
And the story about the manor being haunted.
Well, before the research people moved in, we got the occasional call about seeing something weird or about kids breaking in and spray painting their gang tags or whatever. But we didn't really pay any mind to it. With the manor being closer to the farmlands, it's not like it was really bothering anyone.
It is weird that the mayor's mansion was like 20 minutes away from the town.
Well, that's one of the reasons why the renovations kept getting postponed. There was a whole kerfluffle, new laws got passed. The mayor actually had to live closer to the center of town after that.
And why are we going out to the manor today?
Kerfluffle is crazy. That is a crazy, crazy term.
Oh, hey now, you know the reasons even better than we do.
Yes, the signal hijacking.
Look, I like you guys over at the Channel 83. Galaxy Detective is a fun little show I can watch with my kids, but it feels like these hijackings are happening daily now.
That's not entirely true. We had a week or two before the last one.
There's not much we can do about it, sadly. The transmitter's not that strong. The reason the call sign for the station has FC in it is because Fawn Circle is really the only town that gets the broadcast, so the station owner just figured to, lean into it.
And that means anyone with a stronger transmitter on the frequency can take over. And I wouldn't put it past some of those U of M kids being responsible.
Well, we can certainly look into it when we get there. If it is them, then maybe you guys can get back to normal.
For as long as it lasts.
Greg!
It's true!
Well, hang on a sec. What do you mean by that?
The station's not doing so well.
Problem with the station that barely reaches anybody, maybe, Chaska, on a good day, is that nobody watches. And the thing is, even if somehow the station does get a better transmitter and it can reach more people, likely will be shut down this year anyway.
We don't know that.
There's a rumor going around that the FCC is going to reassign a bunch of TV frequencies, particularly the high ones, to emergency services and all. Dinky little UHF stations like ours aren't going to cut it anymore, and we'll have to shut down.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Well, until it actually happens, I'm not admitting defeat. I haven't put 5 years into K83 just to see it go out like disco.
Well, you can get to it right now. We're coming up on the manor.
Okay, Greg, switch it off and get it ready for...
Okay, so that was a lot of information we got there, setting up kind of the premise of what's going on. Scott's Manor was the mayor's manor back in the 60s. It was owned by Richard Scott, but then it was closed for renovation. Renovation kept getting pushed back for years and years and years, but recently people of the U of N Science Department decided to rent the place out. Apparently they're using the space for some kind of science experiment, which, as we know in analog horror, never goes well. And the place apparently might be haunted too. And the reason why these three are going to the manor is because their station keeps getting hijacked. Basically, they think the kids at the U of N might have a better transmitter, and if they have a better transmitter, it basically just lets them hijack the broadcast. So they're gonna go there, confront them, see if it's maybe them that's doing it. So let's see what happens.
Like
Damn, that place looks run down. Well, I guess they said nobody was really there for like 20 years or something, right? And it's far away from town. Definitely creepy looking.
Hello? Is anyone home? Dr.
You know who else is
Chandra?
creepy?
Hello?
Jesus, I thought they were
You. And that
renovating
fucking
this
Sonic
place.
plush.
It looks like it hasn't been touched in decades. Greg, get some B-roll shots while I fix my makeup, please.
Already on it.
I'm not sure what's going on myself. This place was not looking like this last week.
Well, the snow obviously got in.
Interesting.
It looks like it got in everywhere. The place still had intact doors and windows. They had finished that back in November. You'd have to break the whole damn house to make a mess like this. Dr. Meredith! Steven! Dr. Chandra!
What are you trying to do?
Like a blizzard ran through the whole place.
There was maybe half an inch of snow last week. What the hell happened here?
Maybe the signal hijacking wasn't kidding.
Don't get started. However,
What are you trying to do?
Rhonda...
Oh, bruh. They're referring.
If you're trying to get a transparent PNG of your character, I can show you.
Referring to, oh my god. Okay, this just made sense to me. Basically, what we saw in that intro there was the signal hijacking. So this totally makes sense now. Okay. That's exactly why they think it's them. They literally said we're in the basement of Scott's Manor.
Yeah, Chris? Radio the station, get some more bodies out here to help search. And call Mercy General and tell them to have an ambulance on standby in case we need it. I'm gonna go check upstairs.
Alright, back in a minute. I'll come with you. Greg, keep getting those shots and yell if you find anything.
Got it.
Well then, yeah, I think I'm gonna change the name of my title.
I think bro needs a new camera.
To something else.
Oh, someone left their shoe behind.
I can put it as a chatting live stream, I guess. Oh, I can enable dual streaming. But no. How do I change the name of my title? Can I change that mid-stream, or do I have to wait?
Yeah, this place is completely destroyed.
How the
Doesn't
fuck
even
do
look
I
like they were trying to
minimize
renovate
this?
Let's go!
Oh god! The fuck, we're going full screen. Hopefully it doesn't show anything too important. Okay, there we go.
Hey, Viv! Sheriff! I think I found the basement!
Okay.
Chat.
Oh, don't go down alone. But
Hey!
if you're
Is someone down there?
gonna go down alone, get a better camera at least. Was that a blizzard in the room in the basement? City council meeting.
Calling this meeting of the Fawn Circle City Council for January 4th, 1983 to
There we
order.
go.
Roll call. Thank you, Eric. It's a practice to begin by reciting the
Alright,
Pledge of
guys.
Allegiance.
Wow, my old
Good morning,
that
everyone.
little
Welcome
thing
to the
right there
chambers
needs
of the
to be
Fawn Circle
changed.
City
I forgot
Council.
I even had
We
that.
have a lot of business to
That
go
is
over
such
today,
an
so I
ancient
suppose we
relic
should
from
just
my
get
shit.
right to it. The most urgent
Oh
matter, of
my
course, is
God.
the blizzard that's going to hit our fine little city and
I
the
also
rest
need
of the
to
western
re-edit
part of the
my,
state. The current weather forecast says we'll have heavy snowfall tonight, a lull in the storm in the afternoon tomorrow for a couple hours, but then we're going to get hit
Yeah,
with
see,
another
I
10
haven't even
inches of
set up
snow.
everything to earn money from
Now,
this,
we've
which
put
I'm
in a
glad
request
for.
to Minneapolis to send us some additional snowplows, but they haven't gotten back to us yet. In case they don't send them, let's get the word out to people to stay calm and not start hoarding food from the supermarket shelves. We'll have it all cleared away in a day or two afterward.
I really need a
Councilman Brilling, you said you had something you wanted to bring up with this?
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to consider purchasing at least 2 new snow plows. Obviously, we won't be able to use them for this blizzard, but the current plows are 15 years old and starting to get a bit sluggish. In fact, I suspect that day or two you mentioned may be more like 3 days, given how they operated on the storm a few weeks ago. Several businesses along Mendota Street said they lost some potential Christmas business because of it.
Do we have a second for that motion?
Second.
All right, Councilman Brilling, please put together a full proposal along with a recommendation for where to buy them from, and we'll vote on it next week.
Will do.
Next on the agenda, a representative from the U of M campus was going to discuss the restoration work at Scott's Manor and potentially request for funding and labor with the project. Is the representative present? Alrighty, if the representative comes in later
They are
during the
with
meeting,
us
let them
now.
know. They can approach the podium and we'll return to them.
Huh.
Next, a representative from K83FC wanted to speak to us.
Hello, Mr. Mayor, Councilman. My name is Darren Frederick. I'm the General Manager of K83FC. I handle budget decisions, overall programming choices, and several other duties.
Yeah, I don't know how to get this
Several
shit,
years now,
show the
we've been
window.
privileged to operate the station, known most around here as
God, I
Channel
fucking
83,
should've never
out of
changed
Fawn
this
Circle.
shit.
We've tried to provide a lot of entertaining programs to the citizens of this city, as well as
Window
providing
capture?
many jobs to locals. Anywhere from electricians to actors and our original
Will this
programming
work?
to just
Okay,
simple
that'll work. Okay,
janitors.
good. I
We're
figured it
part
out.
of this community.
I have
Indeed,
figured it out,
this very
gentlemen.
city council meeting is being broadcast
will
for
not be
people to
bored
watch from
anymore.
home, so more people can be involved in decisions involving our fair city. However,
Alright.
things have not been
And
going
now I
well
need
for
to
the
left
station
click
as of late.
this, and,
Syndication packages for programming are becoming more expensive. We have competition as more and more people embrace cable television, and advertisers are not as interested in investing in ad space. What I'm here to request from you today is a stimulus into
now
this
I
part
can
of the
figure
community.
this stuff
Some
out in the
additional
background
funds
while you
to help
guys
us
have
through
been
this
doing
rough
your
patch as we adapt to changing standards in our industry.
Let me stop you for a second there. Mr. Frederick, how much are you asking for exactly?
$75,000 over the next 3 months.
That's a lot of money. $25,000 a month.
Come to order. Mr. Frederick, we are not Minneapolis. Hell, we're not even Wilmar. That kind of money for one struggling business is not acceptable.
Did it just freeze
I
up?
know it's a lot, but we give back to the community in a lot of ways.
With all due respect, Mr. Frederick, I disagree with some of your assertions. You claim to be contributing to the community with your programming, but my family watches Channel 83. Most of what you show there is stuff found in syndication that you can find elsewhere.
We've had to take on syndicated programming due to budgeting issues for original shows.
Frankly, those original shows leave a lot to be desired. They're cheap looking. The educational content for kids has been, well, wrong
Oh, well,
a
I
long
don't know how to
time.
change
And
the
frankly, I know
clip that
several
they put
local
on my
actors
stream,
refuse to work for you
kinda
because
sucks.
they're embarrassed to be a part of such terrible shows.
Wow.
We've had to cut corners, and the stimulus could really...
And most especially, Mr. Frederick, even if we thought the programming was worth investing in, your station's transmitter is very low power, and as a result, you've had several signal hijackings of late. Some of it pretty disturbing and not at all appropriate for the children of this community.
We've been investigating the hijacking, sir. And it should be noted...
We can start with...
Excuse me, Mr. Mayor. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just been informed that there have been some developments at Scott's Manor, and Sheriff Douglas needs to speak with you immediately.
My apologies, Mr. Frederick and everyone gathered today.
I'm
It
just
seems
trying
to
to
me to
test
cut
my
this meeting
audio.
short. Mr. Frederick, we're holding another city council meeting on the 6th. We'll discuss your request again at that time.
Okay, so it appears I need to go into
Adjourned.
OBS again.
This seems to all be happening in chronological order so far. So basically they're having a city council meeting. There's a really bad storm coming really soon. They're talking about how they need plows for the storm. Of the U of N was supposed to be there. Talking about funding
Hello.
for the restoration of Scott's Manor, and he's not there. And that's probably because
It's
no,
talking to
something
test my
bad is
shit.
happening at
Okay.
Scott's Manor.
We're good.
So nobody could attend this meeting today. And even the channel says they are with us
Alright,
now. which
I
is
think,
interesting.
sorry,
And this comes up a
thanks
few more
for
times.
the
When
one
we get this
singular
guy
viewer
who is
bearing
from
with
Channel
that.
83, and
Thank
basically he
you.
wants more funding for the channel and stuff
Even
like
though I
that.
don't know
This
if you're
is
real or not.
embarrassing because they're literally putting this on Channel 83. And the mayor's basically like, nah, your channel's kind of ass, so we're not going to fund you. At least we're not going to fund you $75,000, which does sound even a little
Plus,
insane
who
to
the
me
fuck
for a
in their
small
right
channel,
mind is gonna
but
bought
they
one
do talk
singular
about
fucking
possibly
view to someone?
negotiating. At the end, they say that Sheriff Douglas wants to discuss about something that happened at Scott's Manor, and it says at the bottom, they have embraced us, and so will you. Now, whoever they is could be the people of U of N, or it could be the three people that we just saw go to Scott's Manor, Vivian, Greg, and Sheriff Douglas. But let's continue watching and find out.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it.
Excuse me, Darcy Milbanks.
Yes?
I'm Carl Denby, the private investigator you contacted.
Why is my shit echoing?
Yes, thank you for coming. I'll be with you in just a moment. I just need to shut down the camera feed and the audio recording, and I'll be right with you.
No, not anywhere near it.
Okay. Something about a private investigator and a missing brother, maybe?
You're watching K83FC. Coming up next, it's the Tuesday Night Movie, the 1951 science fiction classic, The Thing from Another World.
Like, it's like a slight voice behind me that makes it sound like it's echoing.
Galaxy Detective.
Let me go try to figure this out.
K83FC will be signing off for the day.
Galaxy Detective sounds like a cool...
Oh, wait, I think I remember what it is. I think it might be my Discord audio. I have one on Discord and one capturing my voice. Hello? Hello? I'm trying to test and see which one. Ace, can you talk?
Alan, I love you.
Okay, it's that one.
I love this chance you're giving me.
Now I just gotta keep spamming.
You know? I love the sound of crunching snow beneath my feet. It's fun. I'm serious, Alan.
Alright, now I just gotta check if that works. La da da la da 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 la da 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 la da da da. I was gonna clean my room, but then I decided not to sing this song.
I was gonna sing this song.
Xbox. Okay, now we can't hear the fucking audio for the video at all. So, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I'm scared.
Give me that. Yeah.
Someone's been there recently. What?
Maybe that's the problem.
The wind was just... Yeah. I know I was just talking about how I love the cold, but...
The wind did that?
Felt like the wind chill was 80 below or something.
Bro, I thought you got attacked.
Nothing's even being captured from audio capture B, whatever the fuck this is.
Numb for a second there.
That's apparently supposed to be Discord.
I think I'm gonna go back to the car and warm up, but I want to see where these footprints lead.
Yeah, I don't understand why that's not working. Oh, because it was set to Final 7. Okay, I understand what's going on now.
Man, never follow sketchy footprints in the snow.
Let's go to Bear 5. There we go.
Wait.
A snowman.
Where did that...
Ace, try talking.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there. Now our audio is getting captured separately. There we go. That should be better.
Oh.
I'll also turn up the volume of the show now that I've turned up the audio on my microphone.
Alan, I think your wife might be dead, bro.
No, she could survive that. She just got peri, bro.
Alan, I'm glad I'm empty. Alan, I love the chill. It's so cold. I'm numb. Spend the rest of your life in winter. I'm so cold. Shiver in all the empty. Share in all the empty. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold.
I have a feeling that wasn't supposed to air on the channel either. So we have this woman who's filming some B-roll for a film for her soon-to-be husband, Alan, it seems like. And she's walking through, filming the snow and whatnot. Then she finds some footprints. She sees that the area is roped off, even though it wasn't not too long ago. She follows these
I have to
footprints,
download your skin now so I can go out and get this shit.
Snowman is following her. It seems like the snowman killed her, and she also shows for a second, if you look, this looks like a dead person in the snow. So I believe whoever she was following may have also gotten killed by this snowman or
How's your day going,
whatever
Jerry?
killed her. And this is Bro's body. She also does bring up how for a split second, like even though she's wearing gloves and everything, she felt freezing and she felt like everything went numb. So my theory so far is that whatever the U of N was doing with their science experiments, they must have been messing with the weather or the winter or something. Maybe created like an Arctic monster? It did look like it was snowing in the basement of Scott's Manor. And now this woman was literally attacked by a snowman, it looked like. But let's keep watching and see what happens.
Background interview for reference, January 5th, 1983. Discussion with client Darcy Milbanks on the subject of her missing brother, Stephen Milbanks. This interview is being conducted for a second time. The original interview tape, conducted on January 4th, has somehow been corrupted and is now unlistenable.
Why is it so important to go over this again? Don't you remember what I said yesterday?
Alright, so these are the two people that we heard talking at the end of the city council meeting before.
Always the possibility that something you say could provide a helpful clue that I need to refer back to. It could be something I didn't catch the first time we talked. I know what you're saying to me won't be exactly what you said yesterday, but please try to repeat all the information you mentioned the last time we did this, Miss Milbanks.
Okay, I'll try. My name is Darcy Milbanks, and I'm a videographer in Fawn's Circle. I mostly do work for City Hall, recording important meetings and putting together local PSAs and stuff.
And why do you require the services of a private detective like me?
My brother Stephen was hired recently to do renovations at Scott's Manor. Stephen's... well, he's not a bum exactly, but he hasn't been good at keeping a job. Gets too lazy and prefers to just hang out with his girlfriend Stephanie.
Ouch.
You know, it's funny. I wonder if that's why he got together with her. The similar names and all made it easier for him.
Please continue.
Right, sorry. Anyway, while he's not good at keeping a job as an usher at the Cineplex, he did graduate from college last year with a degree in carpentry, so this was his chance to finally get some decent paying work for his field. He's been doing it the last few months, but several days ago he went to work and then he just didn't come home. No one has seen him or his girlfriend since then. I tried to talk to the cops, but they just think he and Stephanie eloped.
So his girlfriend's missing too.
But I haven't been able to find her either.
And why don't you believe they'd do this?
Stephen may not like doing work, but he's always known that he needed to do it. Our parents both died when we were teenagers, Stephen at 17. He was close enough to adulthood that he was given custody of me, and he was declared a legal adult. Since then, while he's had a tough time keeping a job, he's always made sure to get one so he could pay the bills. He would not have just up and left without a single word. And even then, he would have contacted me by now to let me know he was okay and what was going on.
Have you made any attempt to contact anyone working at Scott's Manor to see if they could shed some light on things?
They don't have a working phone up there yet, so I've had to go in person.
How you doing, Jerry?
I went twice to see if anybody knew anything, but no luck. They say he came into work one day, did his shift, and they never saw him again.
And it is here, Miss Milbanks, that I must update you with new information that I discovered since our conversation yesterday.
What, you found something?
Yes. Sort of.
What do you mean?
I believe I found your brother's car. It matched the description you gave me, but the license plates were missing.
Where? And you didn't find him?
Easy, Darcy. Easy. I was on my way to Scott's Manor yesterday to interview them myself when I came across the car along the side of a country road. It had been abandoned, but I didn't find any footprints leading anywhere. Just a lot of snow on the tires. Probably from that storm the other day. There was a half-eaten bag of chips in it, but nothing else to indicate who it belonged to.
Why haven't you reported this to the cops yet?
That's the thing, Darcy. I did. Or at least I tried to. I drove to the police station and reported, but there was nobody there. No receptionist, no cops, most of their cars were gone. I waited for an hour for someone to show up, but nobody did.
What the hell are we supposed to do now then?
I want you to keep trying to get in touch with the cops. Give them my number. I don't know, maybe everyone's just busy with the storm. I'm going to try to head to Scott's Manor today to see what I can find out. Though I admit that may not be possible if the road's not...
Hello?
Is it recording again now?
Yeah, it's the same thing that happened to our original interview. Must be something wrong with the tape recorder. Anyway, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Don't worry.
God, I hope so. Drive careful out there.
Okay, so just to explain that last part, Darcy's brother, who was apparently a part of the renovation team for Scott's Manor, went missing. Same with his girlfriend. His girlfriend is also missing. According to U of N, he showed up, did his work shift, left, and that's it. I call BS. The U of N, I think, definitely knows something about it. It's also interesting to note here that apparently the police are missing, and I think this is taking place the day after Sheriff Douglas, Vivian, and Greg all went to Scott's Manor. So maybe they didn't make it out of Scott's Manor. Carl does also say that he found Darcy's brother's car, which I think is the car that we see in the intro here. I think this is definitely the car that they're talking about, which makes sense now. Listen, it seems like whatever U of N did at Scott's Manor is making a lot of people go missing. Darcy's brother and his girlfriend, possibly now the 3 that we first met that went to Scott's Manor, and apparently the police department is like basically missing from this town. That's clearly a red flag, but let's continue watching.
Here's what's coming up tonight on K83 FC. Coming up next is the Animators of Evil, a panel discussion about the apparent prevalence of Satanism in cartoons. Followed at 7 by Space 1999. At 8 o'clock...
For a channel that kids watch, I feel like this is a very weird program to have on. I don't really blame the mayor for shitting on him.
Yuck It Up with the Three Stooges. And at 8:30, Barnaby Jones. Stay tuned for more of the best local TV this side of the Mississippi.
It's a new year, and that means new savings at Sid's Electronics Boutique. We've got huge discounts on brand name electronics. This Panatronic twin-tape boombox stereo is now only $109.95. If you want something more portable, this Panatronic AM/FM radio is only $49.95.
Whoa!
The Sono 500 home computer is only $199.95.
Oh my God!
A built-in speech to read off what you wrote.
Hello, I'm Sid.
You
Oh
heard
God,
it. Come
hell
on down
no.
to Sid's Electronics Boutique just off Highway 59 and Chippewa Road.
Okay. Was that actually that whole section? Oh no.
Okay, Sid, here we are. The store.
What the fuck is...
Locking up the stores you requested. See? Here's your sign. It's your store. Freezing my ass off out here. Just... What, Sid? What is the logic here? You want me to prove I'm not a thief while handing me an expensive camera? Look, I get it. The thefts suck, but this is ridiculous. I'm standing out here in the freezing cold while a blizzard is going on just to prove I did lock up the store? If I took anything, I'm not likely to film myself doing it, am I? Like, just look at all this. Nobody's around. Nobody's breaking in to do this at night. You know what's going on? Somebody asks us about the damn computers or a TV or something, and we're all distracted, and their buddy goes in and steals a car phone. You ask any store in the area, it's the same thing. The hell, why not just install some security cameras or something, man? Why go through all these extra efforts with me putting this on tape? Why are you gonna do it? Can you help me with this? Hello?
Who the hell said that?
I'm hearing things. Look, Sid, you're the best boss I've ever had, but you've got to hire some more people. Can you help me with this?
Why are you right?
Who's there? And I'm back. Help me with this.
Welcome back.
See you. Where are you?
Yes. Still working on a thumbnail.
Yeah, I'm following your voice, but I can't see you anywhere. It's hard to see through the snow.
There's actually something really creepy about him just repeating it over and over again. Help me with this.
But why is this shit not working? What the?
Can you help me with this? Where the hell are you?
Okay, you have to realize that this guy can't be that far.
Your voice is definitely coming from this way, though.
Thank you. Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Well. Thanks for the help, bud. Thanks for the help, bud. It's a new year, and that means new savings at Sid's Electronics Boutique. We've got huge discounts on home electronics. This Sonos CC300 VHS camera recorder and player is only $699, down from $899 originally. In the market for a new telephone? How about this combination telephone and AM/FM clock radio in one? It's only $39.95. Or if you and your kids are stuck inside this winter, how about picking up a TV video sports game 10 for only $89.95? Video games, telephones, and cameras. Only the best at Sid's Electronic Boutique, located just off Highway 59 and Chippewa Road.
I cannot believe that I am basically watching a horror about a killer snowman right now. This one's pretty simple. This guy that works at Sid's Electronic Boutique is just recording him locking up the place just to prove he's not taking anything to his boss. While he's doing that though, he hears, "Can you help me with this? Can you help me with this?" But yeah, so he keeps hearing somebody say that, and he follows the voice for way too long in my opinion. Like realistically, you're in this giant open area. If you look around and don't see somebody but just hear this voice so clearly, you should probably just dip and not stay or follow the voice. Especially it sounds exactly the same each time, not even slightly different at all. But anyway, he follows the voice for a minute, and then he sees this snowman thing, which actually looking at it from here, it looks like it's got a creepy face on it. Like you can kind of see a smile here, maybe an eye here, and then it seems like it just kills him.
Yeah. Well. Thanks for the help, bud.
Thanks for the help, bud is crazy. Snowman asks for help, whacks you over the head, and then is like, thanks for the help. Insane. I want to believe that basically this guy here got hit with the same maybe wave of cold that the other lady got hit with before she died. Although it does sound like he kind of got bonked over the head, right? Like if you listen to that.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, like right there, it's like bonk. Like you hear, it almost sounds like he got hit with something. But yeah, so it seems like this snowman is alive. It can mimic human voices, and it sends out like some kind of insanely cold waves. Because like that other girl said, like her hands got numb and stuff, even though she's wearing gloves. Like she's got insanely cold, and she said she's used to it. You know what I mean? She was used to the cold. But it seems like this thing, whatever it is, makes things colder. Oh, another car recording.
January 6th. 1983, update on previous recording. Darcy Milbanks failed to make contact with the police yesterday, and I failed to reach Scotts Manor due to the snowstorm. As the storm cleared today, I did make it to the police station and made contact with a Deputy Blair, the only person at the station. I was able to tell him the basics of my investigation, but he's preoccupied by the missing police officers. I admit trepidation on that topic myself. However, the missing sheriff and his staff are not my concern at the moment. Darcy Milbanks hired me to find her brother, and that's what I intend to do. I'm currently en route to Scotts Manor. Hopefully someone there will be able to provide me with some new information. January 6th supplemental. I have arrived at Scotts Manor, and I believe I've discovered what happened to all the police in the city. They're all here, or at least they were here. There are 5 soon. 8 police cars, and several other nondescript vehicles located outside of Scotts Manor. I've tried calling out to see if anyone's around, but there's been no response. People have been here recently, however. I am inside of Scotts Manor now, which is run by snow.
No.
There are several footprints in the snow from various individuals. So far, I've been able to find some disturbing items around here. I've located at least 2 revolvers, both empty. I found some shredded, bloody clothing, though whether that clothing belonged to...
Brother, you are in over your head. You know the entire police department went missing. You are 99% sure they all went missing here because here are all their police cars. Here are their empty revolvers. Clearly, whatever they were facing, an entire police force could not handle. What makes you think you're different, brother?
No police officer, I can't say. For that matter, it might not belong to anyone, just some oily rags that look like blood. But given the current unusual situation, I am disinclined to believe an innocent explanation. The only area I have yet to explore is the basement. Heading down now, we'll leave recording on while I explore. I am now in the basement. This basement is strange. The rest of Scott's Manor is still a decrepit, half-destroyed building, but down here, well, there's certainly damage, but there are metal walls, the lights are on, and it looks like there are offices, doors. The snow has gotten down here too, but this place is like a laboratory or something, and it's in much better shape than what's above. What the hell was this? A bomb shelter? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for down here. What is all this? December 12th. Growth rate of organism increases exponentially in colder temperatures. When were they away? Oh my god. These are definitely human remains. It's like a skeleton. There's blood everywhere around it. I'm thanking God right now my nose is clogged up a bit from the cold because I do not want to be smelling this. I need to find out what the hell happened here.
You need to find extra help, bro.
There. This room appears to be some kind of office. Records, maybe? Bacterial formations, no. Budget information? God, none of this is organized. Just give me a name for what this is. Micro cassette tapes. They should work in my tape recorder. Let's see. Yeah, good. Should have brought my own bag, but how the hell was I supposed to know I'd need it?
Let's get out of there now. Or play the tape right now. That works too, I guess.
Is this pay dirt? I've located a video camera and its storage container. Looks like it's from Channel 83. What the hell is this doing here?
Oh, the video
get some answers.
that Greg and Vivian had, maybe?
Battery's dead.
Okay.
Charging cable and a spare battery. Okay, perfect. I'll take these with me.
Hello? Hello? Someone there? Someone, please help me!
Hello? I'm coming.
Oh, I don't know if I trust it.
Oh God, please help me!
It's okay, man. It's okay. I'm here.
It's so cold.
Yeah, I can see that, man. You're looking pretty bad. Can you stand?
Okay, so it is an actual person.
No, my legs are buried in the snow. Can't feel them.
Don't worry. I'll carry you up, man. Oh my god. Man. Your legs.
Oh God. They're gone, aren't they?
Yes. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. You have to get out of here. Just leave me.
No way, man. I'll carry you.
Please, you have to warn them!
Hey, can you help me with this?
Oh, shit.
Hey! Come over here and help me with him, man! I need to get him to my car outside! Come on, man! Help me here! Wait a second. You're Stephen Milbanks, aren't you? Your sister hired me to find you.
Hey, can you help me with this?
How are you talking without your lips moving?
Run! Run now! It's not him!
Here, what?
Okay, so that was actually a little confusing since we only got audio and didn't get to see. So it seems like Carl goes into the basement of
God,
Scott's
my kid
Manor,
never
finds
existed.
one of those people that interrupted the broadcast in the intro because the voice sounded similar. And he also has a run-in with, I'm gonna call it the Snowman or the Voice. Can you help me with this? And he says that it's Darcy's
Cherry
brother,
limeade?
but even
What's
though
that?
he was talking, his lips weren't moving. So it seems like whatever Carl saw.
No, I'm like, I might know what it is.
It
That's
was
why I'm asking,
Darcy's
like, what the fuck is
brother,
it?
but they seem to be the same thing. I hope that makes sense to you guys. And then obviously this other guy that's there is like, it's not him. Get out of here. And seems to like, I don't know, grab onto the thing.
Oh,
while
that.
Carl runs. So hopefully Carl
Yeah.
can get back to town and get some help. Now that
You mean like
someone
Pink Lemonade?
knows what's going on. He does have the video camera now, we know, and he has these other cassettes, so he probably has a ton of information on him. We also did hear something about an organism, so it seems like U of N was definitely experimenting with some stuff. They probably weren't experimenting on some type of organism. And the last thing
That's what the name is.
it's in the snow. And considering
Alright, bro,
that
for
our
sure, I'll try
entire
that as soon as I
setting
get
for
this
the
fucking
Sandlot
thumbnail
Horror is covered
done.
in snow. That's really, really bad. City council meeting.
Oh my, why do thumbnails take like fucking like forever, bro? I thought like this thumbnail would like take 10 fucking seconds just for me to use this shit once.
So that we can complete the meeting as soon as possible. According to what I can see, all council members are present. May I have a second council member confirm this?
Second.
City clerk, please make a note of it. We all would like to get out of here as soon as possible before the storm hits. As such, I am striking items 7, 9, and 10 from the agenda to instead be discussed at our next meeting on Tuesday, January 11th. These would be discussing the funding for repavement of Mendota Street this summer, a report on how the after-school sports program is proceeding, and the petition to open a Kmart store in the vacancy next to Sid's Electronics Boutique on Chippewa Road. Any opposed to this postponement? Then we will discuss these topics on the 11th. Let's move into the agenda. First and foremost, Minneapolis has sadly denied our request for additional snowplows. They want to keep them on hand in case the blizzard turns and hits them, but as soon as the storm is clear, they'll send them out to help with the cleanup. Preparations need to be made to prioritize emergency services to be plowed first, the hospital, the fire station, that sort of thing. We'd like to coordinate with the police on this, but apparently somebody decided not to pay the phone bill because there's still no word from them. Unless the representative from the police headquarters would like to speak up. At the conclusion of this meeting, I'm going to head over to the station to find out what's going on with them. The police aren't here to conduct their duty.
How are you the mayor and you have no idea that the entire police department is missing? Especially if they've been missing for like 2 days now? Like, bro, come on. You're a terrible mayor.
We should just move on. Now, I believe Mr. Darren Frederick from...
Alright, I'm making my own fucking custom torch because... shit don't wanna work.
Hello, Mr. Mayor, Councilman. I'm Melinda Norvik, the creative director at KX3FC. I know Darren was supposed to speak to you today, but he was sadly unavailable. I've been asked to speak on behalf of the station instead.
Go ahead, Melinda.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I wanted to take this opportunity to explain to you all why we've been having so many problems with the signal hijackings. For instance, the one that we had with someone seeming to be filming outside of Sid's Electronics Boutique. When we receive material for commercials or shows to be broadcast, it's reviewed by our editors and producers to ensure that it complies with state and federal guidelines for transmission. Now, the signal hijackings occur because somehow someone has a transmitter stronger than our own and uses it primarily during late night, since the late shift at the station has so few personnel. Now, after Darren appeared before you, we decided to have several producers on hand to oversee that night, and we've continued to have more personnel on hand to watch what happens and do something about it.
If that's the case, Ms. Novak, why was there still a hijacking? Why not just cut the broadcast for a few minutes, given it's so late at night?
And that's what I was getting to, Councilman. We can't just shut off our broadcast, because they're still broadcasting their transmission at the same frequency. We have to stop it by increasing power on our own, which is more expensive, hence one of the reasons for our stimulus request.
And we'll discuss that more in a minute. Please, continue.
Well, this is where it gets strange, Mr. Mayor. As I said, we had several producers on hand to observe the hijacking in progress, just in case someone at the station was helping them or anything. When the hijacking occurred, we quickly got to work boosting power enough to override their signal. However, when we reviewed the tape of the material we were supposed to broadcast during that time, we discovered something odd.
Define odd.
The transmission the hijackers sent somehow replaced the material on that tape. And before you ask, no, nobody was recording the hijacking on it. The material of the hijacking somehow burned itself into the tape on its own.
Sounds to me like you have a
So whatever this thing is that's causing everything to happen seems to not only be like in the snow and affecting the winter itself, but it also is straight up affecting transmissions and recordings of all kinds. And that might be why Carl's tape recorder was messing up earlier. Like if you remember when he was talking to Darcy, he says that they're re-recording because something was happening. It must affect like all electronics. That may actually be why the news station right now broadcasting this is mad glitchy.
practical joker at your station, Ms. Norvik.
I'm telling you, council member, there's something strange about all this. I personally was the one who inserted the tape and pulled it out again. Nobody hit record. The tape was just changed somehow.
Rather than worrying about ghosts, let's go back to the issue of stimulus funding. Quite frankly,
To be fair, if I was told this and didn't know anything else, I probably wouldn't believe it either. I would just be like, alright bro, somebody at your place is messing with you and causing this trouble.
even if we were to consider this, $75,000 over 3 months is ludicrous. If you want to proceed forward, you'll have to be a little more realistic in your... Please, everyone, remain calm. It seems we might be ending things a little early today if the power is out.
What? What is it?
The snow! Look!
How was the snow covering the doors like that? The blizzard only started a few minutes ago.
No
Got to
escape.
be just on the doors, right?
No, we're buried. We're completely buried.
Calm down, everyone. Calm down. We'll call 911 for help and try to start digging out of here. Darcy, shut off the equipment and call the police.
Right.
So now all of the city council is stuck in there. Interesting.
January 6th supplemental. I finally made it back to my office. Unfortunately, it would appear that I will not be leaving again anytime soon. It has been 2 hours since I fled Scott's Manor and what appeared to be Stephen Milbanks. The blizzard hit earlier than anticipated. It must have started while I was exploring the basement and it hit hard. The road had whiteout conditions and I almost slid out of control on at least 3 occasions. The amount of snow at the office made it difficult to even open the front door, and it's only getting worse. I have not had time to process what happened in the basement of Scott's Manor and am attempting to do so now.
Oh my fucking god. Why is making a torch so fucking hard?
I attempted to call the police once again without any answer. I also attempted to call Darcy Milbanks, but I only got her answering machine.
Because she's now stuck.
I told her to meet with me or to contact me as soon as
What the fuck
possible.
did I get here? Okay.
Her brother is... I don't know what her brother is. But when I punched him,
God.
it's not like I was punching a man. He is very likely dead. And I need to tell her that. I'm going to start charging the camera battery and play the tape in it when I can. In the meantime, I've also got these microcassettes and papers that I took, and my spare recorder to listen to them on. Hopefully there's something here that'll help.
Let's go. Several of these tapes were recovered. In most cases, they were distorted beyond repair and cannot be listened to. Some were of mundane scientific data recordings with no apparently useful information. Those that seem to contain meaningful information are presented here. The man who recorded these tapes has been identified as Dr. Robert Chandra. Dr. Chandra had been reported missing 4 years. Wait, whoa. Dr. Chandra had been reportedly missing 4 years earlier.
September 14th, 1982. Dr. Chandra reporting. Serial number 9X47A, Project Freezing Rain, Entry 2.
Theory of death.
We've been setting up the lab facilities under Scott's Manor for 3 days. Dr. Matthews says that he'll have the specimens transferred here within the week, once the primary holding tank has been completed.
So he can test theory of what he thought would come after death.
Their size, more like bacteria, really. It seemed to be attracted to crystalline structures. Given their growth rate, we hope to have something to report within the next. December 17th.
Oh shit, he was right. He's dead.
Serial number 9X47A, Project Freezing Rain, Entry 39. Finally, I have something of interest to report. I am proud to announce that we have made contact with the life form. The method of contact is, admittedly, a strain on the life form, so we have been unable to maintain conversations for more than a minute or so at a time, but it proves they are intelligent. They've discerned our alphabet and language, though I'd say it's probably at a K1, K2 level at the moment. We were able to...
Bro, I got a fucking Timu torch from fucking Minecraft. What the fuck?
To hold a conversation. It's amazing. They actually hear me and communicate. This was the first transmission we got from them.
Hello, you are Dr. Chandra.
We are the what?
Damn it. There's a branch from a tree outside, scraping against the window. I'll move to a deeper part
This
of the
is the real Minecraft torch.
We're in the home stretch now with K83.
Oh, please, I don't want Carl to die. I actually like Carl's character.
At 11 p.m., we pay the bills with some paid programming. And at midnight, we close up shop with the end of our broadcast day. Stay tuned for more of the best local TV this side of the Mississippi.
Medicine Lake Campgrounds.
Wow, bro, what do you think of my Minecraft torch that I had to make in fucking 5 seconds so I could have a good looking thumbnail?
What can you do at Medicine Lake Campgrounds? Ice fishing. Fishing shacks available.
Yo, bro, you don't know if you're gonna open those fucking DMs on stream.
Stargaze. Watch the aurora. That's gotta be sick. Search for Stephen Milbanks. Okay, I don't think that's supposed to be in the commercial. Who put that in there? Bleed.
Look how fucking bright your character is compared to my shit.
All cabins feature electricity, a roaring fireplace, and at least one king-size bed. That actually sounds pretty nice. The premium.
I die my shit.
Covered garage, hot tub, full kitchen, 2 bathrooms, 2 king beds, game room. I'm in. That sounds sick. That's a nice vacation. The economy. Hillside view, hot tub, half kitchen, 1 bathroom, 1 king bed, covered porch. That one still sounds awesome too. The hot tub's a huge plus. The embrace. I don't know if I want to stay in that one. No windows, no doors, collapsed roof, no heat, silence, no escape.
Hey guys, in today's video, we're gonna be reading fanfics about me and Jerry.
Our old home.
Not yet.
Education, patience, adapting, a start, language, opportunity. Okay, it sounds like these organisms that they're messing with are in charge of this commercial right now.
But as soon as they do come out, Jerry, we're doing a reading of that shit, and we're gonna have to try to do it with a straight fucking face. Straight. Look at straight at the camera. Then Ace wins the 10v1, and he embraces Jerry.
This would make sense. That's why Stephen Milbanks wasn't himself. The organism might be taking over their bodies. The red will become white.
And then he got
All
canceled.
right, everyone, please take your seats. I have some stuff I can tell you now. Good news and bad news, I'm afraid. The immediate good news, as you can tell, is that we've got the emergency generator working, so we have heat in the building. That being said, I'm asking you to limit your movement for the time being to this room and the restrooms. I don't know how long we're going to be here, and we need to conserve energy. We have food and supplies for a few days, but hopefully it won't come to that. We managed to get in touch with Minneapolis and a few other neighboring towns and have informed them of our situation. They're going to try to get out of here as soon as possible, but the blizzard's hitting them just as hard as it's hit us.
What about the cops or the city snowplows?
Easy there. Our snowplows are in the same predicament, trying to clear paths in order to get to us. They should be able to be in the next few hours, but that brings us to our first bit of bad news. Councilmember Burley.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We've been trying to dig our way out of here through one of the back doors, but it's very clear that it doesn't matter where we try to leave. We're not going anywhere. The building and the parking lot are
Man,
almost
all this
completely
shit
covered
for
in
a
snow.
shitty fucking thumbnail I want to use
There's
once.
still plenty of ventilation for the building, but I'm sorry. Our cars are completely
But I'll be right back.
I'm sorry, but I can't say. It's very possible that they may never run again.
Rest assured, we will do everything in our power to help you if your
Damn,
cars
they
were
buried
damaged
like
by this
that?
storm. Maybe that'll be monetary compensation, maybe some tax relief. I don't know, but we'll figure that out later. We're just going to focus on trying to get out of here so we can all go home.
Fortunately, Ms. Norvik from Channel 83 has gotten in touch with their station, and help is definitely coming.
The station has a snowplow used for clearing out the station parking lot, and it's on its way now. In the meantime, we're still transmitting to them. Only audio to conserve power, and they'll be kept apprised of our situation.
I want to thank Channel 83 for this generous help. Rest assured, when this crisis is over, we'll be most grateful, but we can discuss that later. In the meantime, we need to keep ourselves occupied, try to pass the time, and stay warm. We'll be distributing blankets and...
Oh my God, Deputy Blair.
Give him some room! Give him some room!
Blanket on him. He looks like he's frozen.
Are you okay? What the hell happened?
How did you get in here?
Window. Managed to get it open. Came down here looking for help.
We've been trying to get in touch with the police department for days. Where the hell has everyone been?
Where have they been? Where have they been? They're at Scott's fucking manor where you told them to go!
That was days ago.
They never came back! Their cars are still fucking out there! I found Sheriff Douglas's badge in a snowbank covered in blood! You fucking sent them out there to die!
I did. I sent them to investigate it. That's all. I need them to find the scientists after that signal hijacking. The city needs the funds from that operation.
You know what was happening out there? Do you know what happened to my brother?
If he was out there, then he's dead. They're all dead.
You don't know that. Where is he, Mayor?
No, I know they're all dead. Do you know why I came here? Because I was chased. There were things out there. Things made of snow. They had human faces on them. They chased me until I got here. We need to shut all the doors and windows before they get in.
Are you insane? What the hell are you talking about?
Those things were at Scott's Manor.
Okay, so it seems like I was slightly incorrect. These things are still made out of snow, but they're using their appearance as the people that they've killed.
They'll be coming in here soon if we don't.
Stephen? Stephen, you're alive.
Nah.
No, get away from him!
Stephen, oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. Where have you been? I've been so worried.
That is not Stephen!
Stephen, I missed you. Stephen, say something.
Hey, can you help me with this?
No. And they're all probably dead.
January 7th. are tornado sirens out there, but
It's the next day.
After the glass in my office broke, I tried to cover it up as best I could, but there was no way I was staying in there. Fortunately, it looks like the other offices in this building are cleared out. Everyone took a 3-day weekend on account of the blizzard. That's going to be hell to clean up. And unfortunately, it looks like the heater's not working as well as it should. It's not freezing like it is outside, but it's not exactly warm either. I lost a bunch of those tapes when the snow blindsided me. I just hope the remaining ones are still useful. I've also still got the camera, so hey, maybe we'll finally get some answers.
Oh, we're gonna watch the camera footage.
27th, 1982,
Oh, another cassette.
Dr. Chandra reporting, serial number 9X47A, Project Freezing Rain, entry 46. We're back from Christmas, and the skeleton team reported nothing unusual from the life form. It made a few inquiries about where I was, and the team explained about the holiday. What we've been focusing on today is actually an interesting ability that the life form has: manipulation and influence of ultra-high frequency bands as well as magnetic media. They're attracted to the ultra-high frequency bands in particular, moving towards transmitters that are utilizing it. We think it may be a form of sustenance for them, and in the process of manipulating the field for consumption, they were actually able to alter the transmission to create images. When we tested it with them, they did a rather impressive likeness to my own face. It wasn't static and, like their initial communications, almost akin to a child's drawing, but it was impressive nonetheless. However, what is somewhat more concerning is their manipulation of magnetic media, like tapes. I lost an entire entry this morning because whatever they were doing to manipulate the transmissions affected a tape that was nearby. It is
I called
totally
it.
garbled. Hello again, my friends. Could you wait a moment? I'm trying to finish something.
We want to know about you. We want to know about your minds and your thoughts and your blood. It is not like us.
I know it isn't. We can discuss these things at our scheduled talk at 3 p.m.
Very well.
As you just overheard, the lifeform's speech has been improving, and it has lasted for longer periods of time each time we communicate. Still, I'd like to put in a request for new insulation and barriers around the test area. Dr. Giroux said that the experiments with the UHF frequencies affected the TV in the break room, so they must have incredible range with their abilities. I'd also like to start having my reports transcribed in case they accidentally damage more tape recordings.
Hey, can you help me with this?
Yes, Dr. Matthews, just a moment.
Oh my god, that's the original voice.
Thanks for the help, bud. Hey, wait. Is that snow? Who the hell tracks snow down here?
December 30th, 1982. Dr. Chandra reporting. Serial number 9X47A, Project Freezing Rain, entry 50. I am growing increasingly concerned about the life forms. This morning, they were able to somehow spontaneously generate small amounts of snow on the other side of the lab. We think they somehow took it from the water molecules in the air. When we tested the snow that they created, we found trace amounts of the life form inside it. We suspect that they can transmit them.
Got it.
I'm gonna go check it out.